Zappa solved issues about power and interest in music, which are the same sort of problems that the fusioneers are tackling. What you have is a huge tradition in America of jazz. You've got Duke Ellington, you've got John Coltrane, you've got jazz itself is changing itself throughout the 60s and 70s. Then you have rock and roll, and it's a much cruder form, it's a more accessible form, and it's electrifying. Little Richard, Chuck Berry, this music can't be denied, it produces an explosion. Now Zappa's trying to straddle these two things. He's aware of what Charlie Mingus and Duke Ellington have done, and he wants some of that musical interest, but he doesn't want to lose the power. But he's really coming from a very different place. If you listen to In a Silent Way, what is it? It's using electric instruments, there's a kind of boogaloo going on in the drums, but it almost sounds like falling asleep. It's quite hypnotic. And falling asleep is not a Zappa thing. His records are all about waking up. So I think he's coming from somewhere very, very different. And Hot Rats, for me, is using the studio and multi-tracking, incredibly good recording, which was quite exceptional, to solve a lot of these issues of how do you get rock power and jazz interest.
People do talk